This is the coaster by TCC Magic and Terry. It's a specially designed coaster, and it'll allow you to do some amazing coin penetrations. Is this effect a game changer? Stick around to find out. To begin with, let's do a quick performance. I'm rolling up my sleeves. This is just one of many handlings you can do of the coaster. I'm going to take 3/4 here. They can examine it. Check, there's no shells or anything like that. But if I squeeze these 3 coins and take the glass, watch, one of them turns invisible, flies through the air, and enters into this cup. That's the first quarter. But you know what would make it better? If there was a lid. Because with no lid, I could have just dropped the coin in like that. So let's take a coaster. It's solid, nothing in it. Or no holes at all either. We're going to place that on the glass. We're going to now take 1 coin here, another coin here. Now, if I take those 2 coins, one of them actually passes right through the coaster, and they can check. It really is solid. Now, if I place that on top, let's take the last coin right here, and I squeeze it. I'll pass it right through the glass, right there. That's 1, 2, 3 coins. But with Magic, they say you should always have a big finish. So my big finish is taking the glass, placing it on the coins, and the coins are all gonna vanish. Just kidding. Let's make the glass actually completely disappear. Thank you to TCC for sending this product to me for review. I hope you enjoyed that performance of one of the many effects possible with the coaster. First off, I'd like to let all Magic distributors or creators know, if you'd like me to review your product, please contact me at beafanmail@gmail.com. I also do free Magic monthly giveaways, and all you have to do to be eligible is hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's get right into the review. What do you get when you buy the coaster? You get, inside this nice box, a cloth case. Inside the case, you'll get the specially gimmicked coaster. It's made out of, but it has a leather side on one side, or something like leather. On the other side, it's a soft cloth, almost like velvet. It reminds me of the close-up pad by TCC that I recently reviewed on the channel, so check that review out after this one. You'll need to provide your own coins and glass, which we'll cover shortly. There are no moving parts with the coaster, but it does have a special function due to how it's been made. As I said, you'll need to provide your own glass. A standard sized glass should work. Even if the glass is smaller than the rim of the coaster, it'll still work. But a lot of glasses work. I think the maximum diameter is around 3 inches, I think. You also have to provide your own coins, and not every coin will work, which we'll expand on shortly. In addition to all these props, the coaster and the bag, you will get a tutorial link to a downloadable or streamable Vimeo tutorial. What is the quality of the gimmick? The coaster is very good quality. It's very nice, and the color they chose for the wood is very elegant. The leather side of the coaster is good, and on this side, the leather is actually deeper down than the wood. What I mean is that the wood is almost like a rim. It allows you to move this around, and it shouldn't, the coaster shouldn't fall off of the glass. Also, you can display coins on it, and even if you accidentally shake it or tilt it, the coin shouldn't fall down because it hits the rim. On the other side, the velvet's also nice. I find that sometimes the coin does fall a bit early in the glass when you're about to do the special action because a property isn't strong enough. I don't want to expose the method, but I think if you understand what I'm saying, you should be careful when you're getting ready for the penetration. That's all I'm saying. The force required to activate the gimmick is not too much, nor does it activate too easily, which is good. The coaster is very durable and should last you a very long time, especially if you store it in the carrying case, which is also nice. Not all coins will work with the gimmick. You can either have 1 gimmicked coin and 3 coins without the gimmick property, or you can have 4 coins, all which naturally have the gimmick or property. And then you can learn more on the TCC website where you can buy the effect. It actually states what kind of coins you need for this effect, but I don't really want to expose it in this video. Now, how is the tutorial for this effect? The tutorial is pretty short. It's just about 13 minutes long. The audio and video are very clear. 2 handlings are taught. One is by Terry and the other is by the person teaching the effects. The difference between the handlings goes back to the types of coins you can use for the effect. You will need to provide a certain type of coin. Well, one of this type of coins and 3 without the property. Again, I really don't want to expose anything, so check out their website, tccmagic.com. It lists it there. The tutorial is very easy to understand. I think if a viewer of the tutorial is more of a beginner who doesn't do any coin magic, the tutorial could have gone a bit more in depth on some of the moves like the click pass. However, Modern Coin Magic by JB Bobo is a great book and would be a great place to start for coin magic. What are the angles like? Generally for this effect, the angles are pretty good. They're almost perfect, but people can't watch from below. That is, if you don't do the glass vanish. If you do the glass vanish, you can't have people behind you or directly to the left of you if you're right-handed. However, if you don't do the glass vanish, you just won't want people directly behind you because you won't want them to see the coin slides. However, this could be avoided by using different coin slides or different variations of the routine. Are there live performances in the tutorial? No, unfortunately, there are no live performances in the tutorial. Is this examinable? The coins are all examinable as you provide them yourself. The coaster is also completely examinable. There are no moving parts or compartments or anything like that. The glass is also examinable as you can use many different sized glasses and you provide your own glass. The circumference of the rim doesn't have to be, again, an exact match for the coaster. However, the spectator can't examine everything at the same time. If they're examining the coaster and all the coins at the same time, it's very possible that they do notice the method unless you do ditch the one gimmicked coin. But if all of them have the gimmick or property naturally, they can't examine these at the same time, if that makes sense. Let's talk about the difficulty and practicality of the effect. How difficult is the coaster? The coaster is a utility device. It's not just limited to one routine. So the difficulty depends on what coin slides you're using. If you just lap the coin and have it pass through the coaster, that's so easy. As for the routines you see in the tutorial, those are not very beginner. There are some coin slides that you'll need to practice, like the click pass and a classic palm. However, it's very practical. This coaster and the carrying case will fit in your pocket, but I see it working best in a casual performance, restaurant work, or at a bar. That's where the effect would work the best because naturally there are coasters there. Even though you could do it almost anywhere that has a table. Is there any DIY with this effect? No, there's no DIY. What's the pocket space like? All you have to do is carry the coins and the coaster, which you can carry together all in the cloth carrying case. What's the reset like? The reset varies depending on the routine. For the routines taught in the tutorial, the reset's almost instant. What's the price of the coaster? This will set you back about $35 US. Is this worth the price? Absolutely. It could go for $40 easily because you get a very well-designed coaster, a carrying case, a great tutorial, nice packaging, and unfortunately, they didn't include the coins. If they included the coins, that would have made it even more complete. This would have been an absolute bargain. But the pros are, this is visual, fun to perform, the great price, it's a utility device, it's very practical, the angles are great. Generally, it's coin magic. A lot of lay audiences love coin magic because they're sick and tired of seeing all those card tricks. It's very well made. The tutorial's great. Everything's examinable individually. The cons are, I guess, you have to provide your own coins. Not all coins work. And if everything's examined at the same time, your spectator may see some things. But what % does this effect get? The coaster will get a 96%. It's a great utility device. You can buy it at tccmagic.com. Thank you all so much for watching. More TCC reviews coming, and I'll see you next time.